Endometriosis really didn't affect the pregnancy, the one that was viable, because at the time that I was pregnant, I had addressed it. And I'll explain that. During the first surgery that I had with Dr. Shaw, he went in essentially to, eliminate the scar tissue and found that it was pretty significant. There was scar tissue all along the inside of my stomach lining and, just kind of everywhere, just kind of taken over. So that was one thing that he had done. I guess it was called an ablation. And so when I had mentioned, kind of suffering from the pain of endometriosis all my life, I had mentioned the pinching, severe pinching pain near the ovary area. Also, lots of stomach issues, during periods, even just throughout the month. Things that I thought were related to, gastrointestinal issues happened to be related to the endometriosis. So when I got pregnant at the time, that had been taken care of. So honestly, it really didn't, it didn't affect the pregnancy as much. I really feel like it probably had an effect on the conception part of it and my infertility. Part of the pain that I was experiencing during the periods and, the stomach issues was, that I had a uterus that was still, I was producing a period every month, but a lot of that, the blood was spilling out into the stomach area, but I was never told that, because I had waited so long that, it affected anything else. The treatment was through that first surgery, and immediately I felt like, it changed, physically. I was no longer in pain, no longer felt the cramps. It's possible that it could return, but now that I know, what my symptoms were like and what I was feeling, I feel like, I'm a little bit more likely to ask for help. But honestly, I haven't, been affected since I've had Clara. I haven't had any major, side effects or anything, that really make me believe that I have endometriosis again.